Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela Kay, and today we continue to look at the case of Nicola Bulley, a 45-year-old mother of two. Her girls are aged 6 and 9, who went missing on Friday, January 27th, and it was along the River Wyre. That's somewhere where she often walked, so same routine. She dropped her kids off at school that day, then went on her walk with her Springer Spaniel, Willow. Now, the strange thing is she sent a text message to set up a play date at 8:57 a.m. and we will deep dive that later. We are going to have a live stream later, so make sure you are subscribed with the bell on so that you don't miss that live stream. Okay, so we're going to deep dive everything that I'm mentioning here. This episode is really just to bring you the update of the partner now coming forward. So we're going to look at his interview with Sky News right after this little recap. But she sent a text at 8:57 a.m. to set up a play date for her girls and someone who she just recently helped out with a mortgage, was signing off a mortgage because she's a mortgage advisor. So she sent the text, and then at 9:01 a.m. she logged on to a Teams meeting. Apparently the camera was off and her phone was muted, so everyone asking, did anyone in the conference call see anything? No, unfortunately not. No one saw anything, no one heard anything. And that phone was found on a bench close to the river with the dog's harness at around 9:35 a.m. Now, the last person to see her, the police have spoken to them, and they say that she was sighted on the upper field at 9:10 a.m. And we're going to look at the upper field and lower field and look at the route walked and everything and drone footage later in the live stream. But the thing is, someone saw her on the upper field at 9:10 a.m. with her dog. So something must have happened between 9:10 and 9:30. And I'm also wondering, if she had her phone with her when she was on that upper field at 9:10, and then did she walk back to the bench? And then did something happen there? It's just so bizarre. And police have also said that they do not believe there's any third-party involvement, which makes this case even more mind-boggling, because to think what could have happened to her, even if the scenario is that she slipped, because those embankments, they said, after the rain are treacherous. So if she slipped and fell into the water, surely they would have found her by now. They've been searching that water for days. Like, since she disappeared, they've been searching the water. And I'm just wondering if they wouldn't have found her by now. So really, the plausible scenarios without a third party being involved would be that Nicola willingly left by herself, or unaliving herself, or another plausible scenario that a criminologist proposed was murder, but that would be in third-party involvement. So really, those are the two scenarios that we need to look at. I mean, I still personally am very, very concerned about a scary outcome for Nicola. I really hope not. I really hope that they can find her alive and well. I hope that she can be returned to her family. Those two little girls, I so feel for them. Age 6 and 9, they are distraught. They're asking, where is mummy? They don't understand. Paul, her partner, has told them, mummy's lost. And they just can't make sense of it, of course. And her parents are absolutely distraught, as we saw in yesterday's live stream. If you missed that live stream, please start there before we do the live stream tonight, because there was a deep dive yesterday with a full presentation, and we looked at all the interviews and everything we possibly could. So make sure you check out that episode. And then I'm going to play this clip here for you. And then later, we're going to deep dive a whole bunch of things, including that abandoned. I also see it's now being referred to as an unoccupied house. We'll deep dive as much as we can with as much information as there is out there. What is going on with that house? Who's the owner? Apparently they were doing repairs on that house at the time. So that means there's probably more eyes out there at the time that could have seen something. Did they see anything happen to Nicola? Did anyone take her? I don't know. It's just, this case is extremely concerning, and I just really hope that there will be answers soon, because as the days go on, the more scary it feels, of course. Okay, so let's watch this interview that Paul Ansell, Nicola's partner, did with Sky News. Let me start from the beginning here. Okay, let's have a look.
It's a difficult time. Just tell us your thoughts and emotions at the moment.
I don't really have anything to say other than what the family said yesterday. My whole focus is my two girls, just staying as strong as I can for them. I'm scared that if I put any focus into anything else, it's going to take my focus off that. So I've got to be very careful. just hoping to goodness that anything comes out from the interview yesterday, no matter how tiny. Just say a massive thank you to the community, friends, for everything that they're doing. It's absolutely incredible. I just can't believe that we're a week on, and as yet it seems like we're no further on. It just seems absolutely impossible. Just like a dream. Just cannot get my head around any of it.
I mean, you're left sort of trying to make sense of the census, aren't you? It is just such a mystery.
Yeah, it is. There's just no... Every single scenario comes to a brick wall, every single one of them. And then all we're doing is sitting there going round and round and round, going through every scenario, and then go back to the first scenario again, and do the whole thing again. And then... And it's just all day long, that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing.
How are you coping? It must be so difficult. Like you say, your focus is on the girls, and it has to be. But
yeah.
it must be so difficult.
I don't know how I'm coping. I don't even want to actually think about that. Just focus. Just like I say, it's just about the girls. That's it. I'm there for them. I don't want to really elaborate on that. I don't want to take my eye off that.
It must be heartwarming to see the public response. I mean, hundreds of people trying to help.
It's amazing. It is. Right now, it's the only thing that we can take is, that level of support is out of this world. It gives us a great amount of comfort knowing that that's going on. They don't have anything else, do we?
Well, there's hope.
We're never ever going to lose the hope. Of course we're not. But right now, it is as though she has vanished into thin air. Just it.
Let me know what you think in the comments below, but please keep it kind. These are very early stages of this investigation, and of course, police have said they do not believe there's any third-party involvement. So we have to follow what police are saying at this point, even though right now, to me, it makes no sense. No third-party involvement. So what are the options, really? I mean, gut feel is saying that this mother of two who lived for her children, according to her friends and family, would not leave her two little girls, let alone her dog Willow, who she was with all the time. Paul said, "It's our favorite dog." I believe it's the only dog. That was a quote. It could be a misquote, but taking their favorite dog on a walk. She walked with Willow all the time. Why would she just leave her dog in the field? Why would she just leave her phone like that? Her dad said she was so excited about a new important client, which I believe was a female client based on what we looked at yesterday. So again, go check out that live stream. She was excited for a spa getaway with her sister that they had just booked. The sister had sent her tickets for that morning. She was setting up play dates for her girls. Why would she leave? Why would she leave her family? Her family said they are extremely close. I mean, watching her dad speak was absolutely heartbreaking. So I just personally don't think that she left herself. Of course, it's always possible. I don't think she left herself. And if she unalived herself, how? Where? What is the scenario there? And if she slipped and fell and the water's not very deep, then how have they not found her yet? It just... I don't know. In true crime, we see a lot of patterns, of course, in cases, and I'm just very, very worried for her safety right now. Very worried about where Nicola is and what happened to her. If you wouldn't mind, please like the video and share it with hashtag Nicola Bulley. You can also share hashtag Grizzly True Crime so that people can all find everything, all chronological. I've made a playlist for this case as well, so you can check it out there as well. I'll keep you posted on any updates, but there have been a lot of updates. So in the live stream later, which is going to be happening at 1 p.m. Eastern time, work around that is 6 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. EU time. I'll be going live, and we're going to be deep diving all the latest updates, including her last text message. We're going to look at what the Daily Mail has shared, walking the area, drone footage, stuff about the abandoned/unoccupied house, everything. So meet me there. First, watch yesterday's live stream if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching this, especially if you made it to the end here, and then meet me later where we're going to have a look at all that news and try to think together, especially if you're in the area. If you have any dashcam footage, ringcam footage, anything that could help, please go over it from that day, Friday, January 27th. You never know what you can see. We've seen plenty of times where social media can be a huge help in true crime cases or missing persons cases. So please review your footage, and if you see anything, please call it in to the police. All the details are in the description box below of the numbers you can call, who you can reach out to, what you can do, and I will see you later, you guys. So I'm going to now go and deep dive all of that, and I will see you later with all the updates. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.
It's hard. We're such a close-knit family. We are a close-knit family, I'm sorry.
This is not Nikki. This is out of character for Nikki.